TechArts Enterprises. TechArts uses all the different technology in our school to allow students to design and build their own projects. TechArts Enterprises takes that to the next level, which is a marketing class where the students run their own business out of this class, make their own product lines, and then sell them to the community.
At the beginning of the year, what we do is we start getting our tool certification. We have to learn about each tool in our shop, learn how to use it, safety, to wear eye protection, and that's what we do at the beginning of the year. Then we start to form our companies where we have our manager, assistant manager, and then what we do in our companies is we simulate running an actual job where we'll generate orders for our products, such as the Bears R. That's where we get most of our orders actually. And yeah, it's pretty fun for me, honestly. Like doing video and photo, that's what I really like to do. Yeah.
So about halfway through the year, when we've been managing our own companies, Mr. Morris will take over TechArts Enterprises, as he likes to call it, and he will put us into our own divisions and choose managers for those specific divisions. Me personally, I'm the manager of the video and documentary division, which is responsible for bringing me this video. And I have my assistant manager in Cole, who you met earlier, and then I have Sam Holstrom, who does a lot of my filming. Me and Cole will do a lot of the editing, but we also have other divisions, like we have the CNC division, the jewelry division, and we also have like the UV division, which mainly works with the UV printer, our research and development division, which is solely focused on new products.
So in my division, the software that we use Adobe mainly, Adobe Premiere Pro for video, and we don't really do much work with photo editing, but if we would use either Adobe Lightroom for storing and Adobe Photoshop for editing photos. And it's not an easy job, that's for sure, but it's pretty worth it to see like the ending result after you've edited a video for probably a week or two. Adobe Premiere Pro is basically like just a regular video editor. There's some like a bunch of bells and whistles on it, and yeah, that's basically what I use.
I work on the laser engraver, and what I start off doing is I pull up somebody's file, and then I have to make sure it matches the material that they give me. After that, I go ahead and have to match it so it works with the laser engraver, and I had to set up all this to manage how it'll run. And it basically saying what the laser, its power, and the speed of how it'll run. And then after I'm done doing that, I'll have to make sure to focus it, because if the laser is too close or too far away, it won't engrave that well. And I love doing this because it's fun seeing everybody's projects. That's pretty much the best part. And it's really awesome to watch run, as you see. Every stroke of the laser, more material's taken away, and it's just awesome.
So my name's Sam, and we make stuff here on the 3D printer that you can't just make out in the shop. So the first thing I check for are blue faces on the object, because that means it's inside out, and if it is inside out, it'll crash our whole system, and that's just a big deal. So then we have to go inside of it to make sure it actually has a thickness, because if it doesn't, then, well, the bottom might not even print at all. So then what I do is I export it as an STL to bring it into here, which is our program for putting it into the 3D printer. And then what you do is you process it and make sure it doesn't have way too many gaps in the actual object, and make sure there's enough support material to make sure that the object will print correctly. And then what you do is you add it to the pack and write it down on a piece of paper, so if the program does crash, we know how to put it back in. So I really like the 3D printer. I think it's a really cool way to make stuff like poster holders or salt and pepper shakers, business card holders, and it's just a really unique thing that a lot of people don't get to do, so it's a lot of fun for me.
Hi, I'm Thadrian, the leader of the UV division. This is the UV printer. Steps for setting it up. First you hold this setup button and you wait for that to process. Once that's finished, you press it again. Then you set the table height. the machine will then check to see if that table height is accurate, because if it's too high, it'll hit the bar there and it will be unable to print. Then you set the lower right corner of the media, then the upper left, and then the size and position will be sent to the computer. And then from there, you set up the document the way that you want it to be printed, and then you click print, and you click this switch here to turn the filter on, and it will circulate the ink and then start printing.
Marketing has been such an amazing experience for me. I've learned so much in this class, way more than I would have learned without this class, definitely. I've learned how to use SketchUp and Illustrator, which I never would have even thought of using. And I've learned how to use so many machines that I would never have the opportunity to use. Like, I don't think I would ever be able to use a table saw or a bandsaw without this class. I've learned how to be independent. I can problem solve on my own. We were taught many ways to run and work in a business. So when I am in a job, I will know how to function and I can get through my day. And I know how to rise up in a business and get what I need done.
Action.
Hello, my name's Anna. I'm a member of the CNC division. To set up the CNC router, I send it from Illustrator as a DXF file to the CNC app of the router. From there, I save it as a G-code file and open it in G-code. Then, the G-code makes the router